Geraldine of the Gamma Colleges Foundation Incorporated, your science core teacher. Our topic is all about major body organs and its actions. Have you ever wondered how you're able to do some tasks easily? There are some major body organs which are vital for your existence and carry out daily activities like reading books, singing, dancing, and playing. The major organs of our body includes our bones and muscles, brain, heart, lungs, liver, stomach and intestines, and the kidneys. The first one is the bones. Inside our body is a rigid structure that gives shape and protects the internal organs, and this is called the skeleton. The skeleton is made up of individual parts called bones. Bones contain living tissues and non-living materials. The living tissues of the bones are the fat cells, bone cells, and the blood vessels. The non-living materials of the bones are water and minerals such as calcium and phosphorus. Bones are composed of a layered structure that makes them strong but light. These are the spongy bone and compact bone. The spongy bone is the layer found inside the compact bone, while the compact bone is the outside layer that is hard, strong, and dense or tightly. Function of the bones. It supports and protects your body and internal organ and even store important minerals. Next is the muscles. Muscles are made up of bundles of fibers. They work together with the bones to allow movements such as standing, running, walking, chewing, and many more. There are three types of muscle tissue. The first one is the skeletal muscles. They are the only one responsible for the body's movement. Skeletal muscles are the voluntary muscles. Next is the smooth muscles. Smooth muscles are found in the organs of the digestive system, while the cardiac muscles are found in the heart. Cardiac and smooth muscles are involuntary muscles. The second one is the brain, one of the most important organs because it is the control center of the body. It interprets information and responds by sending messages to different parts of the body. Let us watch the video about the parts of the brain.
Our brain is the most complicated organ of our body. It has three major parts: the cerebellum, cerebrum, and brainstem, which is also known as the medulla. The cerebrum is the biggest part of the brain. It controls our senses, our imagination, and our thoughts. So, whatever we see, touch, taste, smell, think, or imagine is controlled by the cerebrum. The second major part is the cerebellum. It is known as the little brain. It controls our motion, balance, and our ability to learn new things. For example, you can walk without falling because of the cerebellum. Also, it helps with learning any new thing. The third major part is the medulla. It is also known as the brain stem. It does a few things, which are called involuntary actions. It controls our digestion, heartbeat, and breathing. These things happen automatically in our body. We don't have to put any effort here.
The third is the heart. It is a hollow muscular organ about the size of the pig. It is located behind the breastbone and between the lungs. It pumps blood through the blood vessels by repeated rhythmic contractions. The heart moves blood through all the parts of the body to transport nutrients such as oxygen and take up waste materials such as carbon dioxide. The fourth is the lungs. It is pinkish to reddish brown in color and rubbery in texture. It is a pair of satellite spongy organs where the exchange of gases takes place. It is the major organ of the respiratory system and it helps us breathe for us to survive. When you breathe in or inhale, the lungs take in oxygen from the air and releases carbon dioxide from the body as we exhale. Liver. It is the largest internal organ and the largest gland in the body. It is located across the abdominal cavity below the diaphragm. The liver performs a complex function. The first is digestion. It is involved in digestion wherein the liver produces and secretes bile that is stored in the gallbladder. Second, infiltration and detoxification. The liver removes waste in the blood and breaks down nutrients for easy absorption and detoxifies chemicals. Third is production. The liver produces bile to break down fats, produces certain proteins in blood plasma, and produces cholesterol to carry fats through the body. Another one is storage. The liver stores important nutrients such as vitamins A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and B12, iron, copper, and glucose. It also stores fatty acids. And last is the immunity. The liver helps boost immunity by producing immune factors. Next, stomach and intestines. The stomach is a muscular pear-shaped bag that is located in the upper abdomen. And intestines are muscular tubes which extend from the lower end of your stomach to your anus. There are two types of intestine. There's the stomach and the intestines. The function of the stomach, its function is to produce gastric juices that break down, mix, and churn food. And this is where food is partially digested. The small intestines. These are the main site of digestion and absorption of food nutrients. While the large intestines, this is where solid waste travels until it leaves the body. And the last one is the kidneys. These are two bean-shaped organs located at the back of the abdominal cavity. They control the fluid balance of the body by filtering balance of the body waste products and excess fluid in the form of urine. The urinary bladder collects urine by the kidneys before excreting it when you urinate. The complete information about the lecture is available in our LMS, Messenger, and Google platforms. Remember to send your exit response on our chat room following the given pattern. 3 things you learned today, 2 things you found interesting with the lecture, and 1 question you still have on your mind regarding with the discussion. Rate onto your understanding of today's learning by sending one of the following emojis: satisfied, happy, confused, boring, or sleepy. See you in our next discussion.